So, students, welcome again. As we discussed on Saturday, our new topic is started, which is projection of plane. Okay, in the projection of plane, we have solved two, three problems for different condition. Okay, now today we are also going to solve some different problem for the projection of plane. Before starting the things, I just told you or just repeat the assumptions which we have to keep in mind when we going to solve any problem belongs to the projection of the plane. Okay, so our projection of plane problem solve in three steps. Solve in three steps. Okay, so first step is assumption for initial position. Assumption for the initial position. It means if we just assume that the given plane which projection we have to going to draw is always parallel to the horizontal plane or the vertical plane. Like if in the problem surface is inclined from the horizontal plane, we can assume it parallel to the horizontal plane, or if surface is inclined to vertical plane, we assume that surface is parallel to the vertical plane. Next, now if surface is assumed parallel to the HP means horizontal plane, then its top view will be the true shape. Top will view will be the true shape. Okay, and if surface is parallel to the vertical plane, then the front view show the true shape. Front view show the true shape. Okay, so hence we will begin from top view or front view. Top view or front view. So this is the first step we have to resolve. Okay, now second step is that now consider inclination. Okay, so second step is from the inclination. Okay, in first step we have draw top view and front view, which is show the true shape of the surface or plane which is given here. Now second step, we consider the surface inclination. Okay, so considering the surface inclination, we have to draw the front view and top view. Now complete step 2 by making the surface inclined to the plane and project it other view. Now if second step is complete, now we going to proceed for the third step, which is the after the consideration of side edge inclination and draw the final front view and top view. Okay, so this is the main three step we have to keep in our mind while going to the solve the problem. So let we start the problem. Let we start the problem because on the Saturday we have solved some problem belongs to the projection of the plane. So we just continue this. Now we just show the problem. Fourth problem is completed. Now we come on the fifth problem. So what is our fifth problem? See, a rectangular pentagon of 30 mm side, a regular pentagon of 30 mm side is resting on the HP, means resting on horizontal plane on one of its side, means there is total 5 sides. Any side you can assume that is on the horizontal plane. While its opposite vertex is 30 mm above the horizontal plane. Means what happened? A side is on the horizontal plane and its opposite side is 30 mm above the HP. Above the HP, it means we show it's on the vertical plane. Okay. Now these problem you have to ask yourself. Read the problem and answer the following question. Surface is inclined to which plane? Surface is inclined to the horizontal plane. Assumption of the initial position, surface is parallel to the horizontal plane. So which view you will get the true shape? We will get the true shape in the top view. Which side will be vertical? Any side will be vertical, there is no problem. Hence begin with the top view. Draw the pentagon below XY line taking a side vertical. Okay, so this is the XY line. Now I draw a pentagon assuming that one line is parallel. One line is the vertical. This line is vertical. Okay. Now next thing is we give the name A, B, C, D, E. Okay. This is C. So now we just draw the projections. Now see here, this point is overlapping, so we call this A dash B dash. This is E dash C dash and this is D dash. Likewise we put the name C. Only change is manner in which surface inclined is described. Here inclination is not given, but what happened? This inclination is given. Vertex is 30 mm above the HP. One side is resting and other side is 30 mm above the HP. So we can keep in mind. Hence redraw first front view and second front view making above arrangement. Keep A dash B dash on the XY line and D dash 30 mm above the XY. So make this, take a parallel line from XY line above the 30 mm. So we take this now. These things is like that. So A dash B dash C dash E dash and this is D dash. So we get this. Okay. Now next things is we have draw the projection, and now this is the vertical projection, and now draw the horizontal projection. Now you see here this is E and this is C. Okay, so we can say that this is D1, E1, C1, A1 and B1, like you put the name. Okay, likewise you put the name. So we get A1, B1, C1, D1 and E1. Okay, so this is first top view, first front view, second front view, second top view. Now we consider the inclination. So this is the inclination 30 degree. I think there is some problem. Question is not properly shown. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the problem. 30 angle is given. So we are just here. All the things explained before. The second front view and top view is made. Now draw projection when side is HP 30 mm inclined to the VP. Okay, so its inclination from vertical plane, so it's so in the horizontal plane. Make this 30 degree. Now what happened, you just see here, this side AB, this side AB, we just make here 30 degree rotation and all the sides made accordingly. And now we draw the projection. And we get the final top view and front view. The important things is here, you have to assume the proper things, and all the three step is important. All the three step is important. So we can go on the second problem. Now what is the problem? It is the problem of a circle. Okay, a circle of 50 mm diameter resting on the horizontal plane and end A. What is the end A meaning here? And the end A of the diameter AC, okay, we assume any diameter is there, AC, which is 30-degree inclined to horizontal plane while its top view is 45 inclination to the vertical plane. Draw the projection. Okay. Now what happened? You have to ask few questions. See, read the problem. Surface is inclined from which plane? Surface is inclined the horizontal plane. So final our initial assumption is that we had assumed that the surface is parallel to the horizontal plane. Okay, so which view will show the true shape? It means the top view show the true shape. Okay, which diameter is horizontal? Now which diameter is horizontal? The diameter is horizontal because of this AC is inclined, so we assume that the AC is horizontal. Hence we will begin the top view, draw the assumption below the xy line, taking the longer diagonal of parallel to the xy line. So let's begin. Draw a circle, make a AC, this is AC, which is we show that the it is parallel to the xy line. Now draw the projections. So we have, see the projection here. This is A dash, this is B dash D dash here, and this is C dash. So like this, because why 2 points is on the same place? Because here B and D is overlapping to each other, so the same point will give us the 2 points. Okay, now next things we going to start. Now we show the inclination from the surface. So inclination of the surface, now what is it? That is the 45, sorry, 30-degree. Now see, we just incline 30-degree and take this side like this and point out the distance. Now mark the inclination. Okay, and we give the points here: D1, C1, B1 and A1, like that. For the reference purpose, here we take two diagonal. Okay, but for the betterment of the shape, you just assume more diagonal, like AB, sorry, AC, BD, EF, GH, means more than two diagonal. You just take four diagonal or six diagonal, whatever, how much diagonal you include in the circle, you get the better shape in the comparison to less diagonal assumption. Okay, so you just see, this is the diameter. Now the shape is changed, see here, because of this AC is inclined 30-degree. Now it's given here, top view is 45-degree inclination. Now we have to make this is the 45-degree inclination. See, now here this AC is 45-degree inclined. This is 45-degree given. Now what happened? We just draw the projections. These are the vertical projection and these are the horizontal projection. See, so this is our final top view and front view projection of the circle. Okay, it up to you. It up to you how many diagonal you assume. Okay, the position of one diagonal is given, or we can say that the name of the one diagonal is given, which is AC. Okay, after that you assume that BD and EF and GH, like that, whatever you want, just put here. There is no problem. And same wise you get the better shape in comparison to the low diagonal you assume. Okay, this is the easy things. Now problem 9 is also there. Sorry, the sequencing is changed, and you just consider the problem here. See what is the different. A circle 50 diameter, that is same, resting on the HP. Okay, resting on the end A, and it what happened here, diameter is resting on HP, here is resting on HP, the same is its diameter AC, which is 30 degree now incline. While it's make incline, this is the same problem. What happened, why I write this? The different is these two problem in 3 step only. See, first step is same, there is no problem. First step is same. This is the first step. The different is only the, see here, this 30 degree. Now finally you show the here. Third step is different. While is number 9 angle AC itself, the true length is the given, hence here angle of true length is taken, locus of C1 is drawn, and then left top view A1C1 is marked as the final top view to complete. So very little difference is there, very little difference is there. See, so much little difference is there. Note the difference. Construction of third step in both solution. So till here, till second step there is no difference, but only difference is in the third step. Now see the next question. What is the next question? Same problem is there, but little bit different, so you can easily understand. End A of diameter AB of a circle is in horizontal plane, A, and end B is the vertical plane. Diameter AB 50 long is 30 mm and 30 degree and 60-degree inclined to the horizontal plane and vertical plane respectively. Draw the projection of the circle. So what consideration we have to draw? These the basic question you have to ask yourself to start the problem. Okay. So surface is inclined from horizontal plane, so we can assume that surface is parallel to the horizontal plane. Now top view give us the true shape and which diameter is horizontal. Obviously AB diameter is horizontal because it's give us inclination. So let us start XY line. Now the circle true shape is drawn in the below the XY line. Give the name here. Now 30-degree. Okay. Now what is the notes given here? See carefully. The problem is similar to the previous problem, but the third step is one more change. Like problem, true length is inclination of dia AB is definitely exceeded. But if you careful note that the sum of the inclination from horizontal plane and vertical plane, that is 90-degree. It means line AB is a profile plane because because in profile plane what happened, profile plane is the a plane where this plane is perpendicular to both the plane. Okay. Now see, third step, this is the 60-degree and this is the true length. Now we just assume and get our circle here. See different point here, and this is our final drawing. Now what happened in this, I didn't provide the name because this is your work, you provide the name. In the engineering drawing, nomenclature is very important. In the engineering drawing, nomenclature is very important, so you must careful about that. Okay. What I told you is that always remember that in vertical plane dash is added and in horizontal plane dash is not there. So if entities, like we say that there is a square ABCD, so if a square in on the horizontal plane, then we can say that this is ABCD. But if the square is on the vertical plane, then what is the name? A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. Okay. And if the square on the side view, then we can say that the name is A double dash, B double dash, C double dash and D double dash. So nomenclature is very important. If you put the wrong things on the nomenclature, then you get less mark by the considering the steps involved in the nomenclature. Your nomenclature is wrong, then you have to get less marks. So be careful while you taking the name. So I all not fill the name because this is your job. Take a screenshot of this diagram and put the name. Take a screenshot of this slide and put the name because I don't give name here. So this is A, B and C, D. Okay, then A, and this is C dash, D dash, and this is B dash. Okay, A dash. Now here A dash, and here C dash, D dash, and this is B dash. Okay, what is here? Here is A1, B1, C1 and D1. A1, B1, C1 and D1. Okay, after that what happened? This AB is make a perpendicularness. So this is the true length. So what is the true length of the diagonal? We make here, and according to that we have just draw the this circle and make the projections, and here we get the final front view and top view. Now we come the next problem. This is the hexagonal problem. I told you in previous Saturday lecture, the lamina, surface and plane are the common things, but what is the difference between the lamina and the plane? Sorry, lamina and the surface. The lamina is the limited boundary area. Limited boundary area means predefined geometrical shape. What are the predefined geometrical shape like square, circle, rectangle, triangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon? These are the predefined geometrical shape. So we can say that these are the laminas. Okay, or we also say that these are the surface, but surface is undefined shape also we call the surface. How? See here, okay, so this is also a surface because the boundary and the region is undefined, so it is not come under the laminas because the lamina is always predefined shape. So what just we can say that here we just say that this is the problem. A hexagonal laminas has one side in horizontal plane and its opposite side parallel to the side is 25 mm from the HP, or we can say that above the HP and in the vertical plane. So draw its projection. Take the side of hexagonal is 30 mm long. Now what is the consideration? You just see, these are the consideration you must have to follow. Surface is parallel to the HP, so top view give us the true shape, which diameter is horizontal. AC is the horizontal because it's given. Okay, so you can say that Here two sides is vertical and make the name A B C D E F. And now draw the projections here. See the line in here, all 3 points get the overlapping, means this is A dash B dash, this is F dash C dash, and this is E dash D dash, like that, like that. Okay, now what happened next? It given here. See, only change in the manner in which the surface inclination is described. Okay, one side of HP is opposite to the 25 above the HP. Okay, hence redraw first front view on the second front view, making above arrangement like you see that. This is the 25 and these things we just consider. Keep A dash B dash on the XY line and DE on the here. Okay, so take this distance on the compass, mark from here like this, so we get the here. See here, this is A dash B dash and finally is D dash E dash. Now you mark the projections. See here, we get second top view. Now third thing is we have to third step. As third step, read our second top view, keeping side DE on the XY line because it sits in the vertical plane as said in the problem. It is vertical plane as said in the problem. So like this, you just make DE on here and make the diagram DE. So we place DE here and make all the things. Now we draw the projections and get the another hexagon, that is the front view. Okay, so see the name, this is AB and you see because see AB here, so this is the AB, CF and this is DE. Okay, so likewise we can easily draw the things